right, hey everybody. So what I'm going to do is I am going to demonstrate how you can embed a Quizlet flashcards into your Schoology classroom. Okay, so what I am going to do is I'm going to close. I have two windows open. Okay, so let's say I wanted to insert my Quizlet on top of this quizzes, right? So right here. So I'm going to hover until it turns into that green little line. I'm going to click on it. For this one, I just want them to practice. So I'm going to insert it as a page. So I'm going to click Add Page. And then we get to this window. So here I'm going to put Spanish verbs practice. Okay, so that's the title. And what I'm going to do is ahead of time, I had already pulled up this this set of cards. Okay, and this is a Spanish verbs. So maybe the students are learning how to conjugate their verbs. Okay, so let's say this was the set that I wanted. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to click down here on the little ellipses, the little dots, and when I hover over it, I get more options. So here I'm going to click on Embed. Okay, so what it does then is it gives me this embed code. I have some options here. So right now it's set to match. So if I wanted to match terms, I could do that, but I can drop it down. So I can click on the learn. So if I wanted to do the learn assignment, then I could do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep it on the match. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the HTML. So it just copied this code that's right here. Okay, and this is just confirmation that it's copied. So I'm going to close this out. I'm going to come back into my Schoology. So in here, on the right side, I have these two little dots. So I'm going to hover, and I'm going to click on the very bottom one. Okay, so now we're in the HTML section of Schoology. So in here, that code that I copied, I'm just going to paste it. Okay, so now it's right in there. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll down, and now I'm going to click on this little icon down here on the bottom that says Display on New Page. I'm going to click on it so that way it does turn on. And it turned on because the letters turned blue. And then when I hover, it says Display Inline, and that's what I wanted to do. So I'm going to click Create, give it a couple of seconds. And here is our cards embedded. Okay, so I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Okay, so here the students, they click on Start the Game. And so here's what they're going to do. And I don't know this game, so I'm going to hit Release. I'm not too sure how it works, but I might have to. Yeah, I might just determine the definition, not the diagram. Let's see if that'll let me do it. Okay, there you go. So feliz. Pasar means to spend. There it is. Okay, so now I get it. Okay, so the colored ones are the definitions, and then the verbs are here. Okay, so verbos mean, or actually, mirar means to see. Oh, to look at. Okay, a little bit harder than I thought. Okay, odiar means to hate. That means to see. Corregir. Okay, so there you go. I am done. So there are times when the cards there might not be enough room. So you could always go back into the gear, edit, and then this yellow box is the size that it's going to give us to embed. So you can actually click on it one time and it turns blue. And then from here, you can hold down with your left button on your mouse and make it larger or smaller. Okay. Now, the other thing too is if you want to give the student some instructions, what I did is it's kind of hard to see, but with my left arrow on my keyboard, I'm moving the cursor. So I can see the cursor is right here because it's blinking this black line. So I'm just going to hit enter one time, and then I'm going to up arrow. And so here I can put instructions. Please take this practice quiz. And then when you hit save, it adds the text right up here. Okay. And then here's the cards again. So start the game. And then it works just like the other website. So the kids can just click on there, and then they could take, these things off, whatever choices that are created for this card set. Okay, so that's how you can embed quiz from Quizlet.